Not everybody is built for the strict parent style, but sometimes you need to find courage to put your foot down every now and then to maintain order and discipline in your household, or so Kim Kardashian has learned, who shares North St. Chicago and Psalm with ex-Kanye West, opened up about what changing her parenting tactics has done to her household. Watch out world, cool mom Kim has left the building. This Kim has rules, and those rules must be obeyed. No crying and acting out is going to save the little ones in this slightly harsher Kim weather. In this week's episode of The Kardashians, they talked to Khloé about introducing stricter rules for herself and her children at home. During their discussion, Kim admits that she finds being lenient is easier. "I cannot believe I have a peaceful household. For everyone," Kim tells Khloé as she gets glammed up for a Hulu photo shoot. "Everyone? Wow, what's different?" Khloé asks. "Well, I think I started to see a therapist. I just saw her once, but the simplest thing that she told me was to take down screen time," Kim explains. "And of course you're like, duh. Of course. By having strict rules like there can be no phones during meals, they're going to fight and kick and scream for a week, and you've got to get through it." In a confessional, she goes more into the details of the changes she's made to her household. In a confessional, Kim admits, "I was just being really lenient because it was easier for me. I was like, I can't. I put my all into like everything else. This has to be my all times a million." She continues, "I'm gonna have to go through the hard times of like whining and crying, oh, why are you changing the rules? I used to have my device all the time. I'm like, no, it's gonna be this way. So I just changed a lot of little things around my house. I'm basically turning into Kourtney and Khloé. So maybe Khloé was a little right." As for Kim learning to be stricter, Khloé shared that she's happy for Kim for making the change after realizing her errors. In a confessional, she says, "I am super proud of Kimberly for wanting to take a stricter approach to her kids, and sometimes it just takes a third party or a different voice for you to register something." Still in conversation with Khloé, we hear Kim ask, like, "Why can I run these businesses and be really firm, and I just turn into a big when I'm at home? I can't do that. This is my most important job. I can't have anyone run over me." Khloé then advises that it's better to nip any odd behaviors children display now in the bud, because it'll be harder to do so when they're older and more independent. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with the Kardashians right now. Reality star Kim Kardashian drew attention at the wedding celebrations of Anna Ambani and Radhika Merchant in Mumbai, held from July 12 to 14. Canadian television personality and co-host of the social Melissa Grello commented on Kim's presence at the event, expressing surprise that Kim, someone she's never met before, was seen walking hand in hand with Neda Ambani. In the video, Grello stated, "Kim was there for 3 days. That's big coin if you were Kim Kardashian. Because you know what Kim has that they don't have. She has wealth, sure. She does not have their kind of wealth, but she has wealth. But she also has fame. Before Rihanna performed at their Sangeet, I had no idea who the Ambani family is." She added, "This is how you buy the West. You hire famous people of the West, you bring them to your thing." Kim Kardashian held the hands of the mother of the groom and walked the mother of the groom in. She's never met her before, so do I judge? I judge. These comments were met with criticism on social media. One user remarked, "The inner superiority complex is just funny." Another comment stated, "Ambani doesn't need the West. The West needs Ambani." Some pointed out inaccuracies in Grello's statements, with one comment explaining, "Excuse you, Kim did not walk Neda Ambani to the wedding. Neda greeted Kim and Khloé to the wedding ceremony. Beta with standard for the groom's family to do the LCOME their GUEST like this. If you don't understand the Hindu cultural, don't speak." Others emphasize the cultural aspects of the interaction, noting you need to research well before you blabber. It's an Indian culture to hold the hands of the guests and lead them to meet others. A simple Google check would have helped you in not becoming a laughing stock. Another added, "The Ambanis and other wealthy Asians don't need the West to make them popular. It's actually the other way around. The Kardashians went for business. If she's going into new business ventures like film, she needs the wealthy South Asians to know who she is." Co-host Andrea Bain offered a different perspective, suggesting that Kim Kardashian's attendance was a strategic move. She stated, "Who are we to judge? Rich people like to hang out with other rich people, so Kim and her sister being there was a smart business move, because you may be successful in North America, but that South Asian population alone? If you are successful there, if you can sell those Skims US shapewear and clothing brand co-founded by Kim Kardashian and those Good American jeans company founded by Khloé Kardashian, and that's another stratosphere of money." She added, "So to me, it made sense that Kim and Khloé would find themselves there. And let's be real, they weren't the only rich people there at the Ambani wedding. There were all the richest people from around the world in that room." Anand Ambani, the youngest son of Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani and wife Nida, and Radhika Merchant, the daughter of industrialist Viren Merchant, exchanged vows in a spectacular wedding ceremony attended by international celebrities and high-profile guests from various fields on July 12. The celebrations took place at the Geo World Convention Center in Mumbai, with Kim and her sister Khloé donning outfits designed by Indian fashion designers such as Manish Malhotra.